Hi friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm going to do a flip through today of March in my daily creative journal or my fauxbonichi or whatever this is. I'm a little bit behind. It's now the middle of April and I haven't flipped March yet. So I'm going to do that today or do the first half of it for you guys. This is a Denic journal that I got from Joann's. You guys can see that I did a haul. It was a set of 3, I want to believe, in this size. I was really happy with this one and this size, and I will definitely be using the other 2. It comes with plain paper, just white paper. So I have some printables. This is from Pam at Pocket Journal Pam, and this is from Trendovy on her Etsy store. I will try my best to link those below. Let me make sure I have you where I need you. It is really glary. I'm really sorry. I have put glitter Mod Podge over those printables so they're even more glary. And then I just, put some letter stickers or whatever. So, and I don't think I completed all these pages. So we're going to see what got done and what didn't. And let me tell you what, it's not going to get done at this point. So, okay. So I just hand cut some letters here. I just made kind of a front page, obviously, a little bit of things of March. These are like Avery stickers, like just those little dots. And I just put some nail polish all over them. And then I just use them as little, little tidbits on. This is just kind of a mismatch. I literally had some scraps on my, desk or whatnot. So I was going to do something else here and decided not to. So those are obviously just blank. All right, so here we go. Monday the 1st. I will check one more time. I do have you. I don't know if I can. Let's see if I can get you. I think that's about as good as we can get. Okay, so Monday the 1st. Super simple page. You can see. For those of you that don't know, I'm working like full time, crazy full time, and so I have less time to decorate pages and stuff. And so like some of my pages are just more simple, and that's completely fine. A little bit more journaling and whatnot. And, it's great. It still documents my day. So just some washi tape. Oh my goodness. I think that's from Lynn. That's definitely from Lynn. And that's from Lynn at Love Lynn's Life. I am one of, I'm a Patreon. And so I think that's from Lynn. If not, it's from Allison. No, but I think it's from Lynn. I think it's one of Lynn's stars. Okay. This is a picture of my girl, and we went out to sushi tonight. So, all right. The second is, it was Dr. Seuss's birthday. It is also Sweet Christy at, Christy Biddleson, her birthday. And so I just made a little nod to her on that, wishing her well on her special day. And excuse me as I have my drink here. And just, I had bought these, I think at Target probably, not too sure, maybe the Dollar Tree. It was a set of a few. And I kept a set and I gave away the other ones. So I think it looks something like that. And this was like some doodles I had just been playing with. Again, it was just in my stash. This is from Pam, and I think Trendovy. So, and then, yeah, just a little bit about like the Dr. Seuss stuff that day. And then, oh, my boy had a meeting at his school. And yeah, so again, not a lot. I don't know. Anyway, I think a lot more simple pages this month, maybe. So, let's see. So Wednesday the 3rd, I put a note in here that I ordered our new contacts. I'm trying to keep like track of that. It seems like, anyway, so I had these sunglasses washi. I just thought I'd put that in there to kind of note that. Anyway, this is the packaging off of like a really old washi set that I got. It's paper form though, like you peel them off. They're strips, they're not rolls. And it came, I think like My Mind's Eye or something, maybe, I'm not too sure. And then, oh, okay. So look, long day at work. I came home way too late and I stopped at Burger King on the way home. So you guys know, if you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much. But I often will just kind of note about my food that I ate. This is not where I want to be eating. This is not how I want to be eating, I guess. And so anyway, but on my super long days, I'm learning that, stress and time constraints Anyway, it is what it is. So anyway, I just noted it there. This is a good story here. I just put, my daughter got an email and an interest call from a college. And so this is a picture she sent me. They had a picture day at school for soccer. And so they were obviously playing around. And anyway, this was just a funny selfie or whatever that her friend took of her, like standing above her while they were waiting. And it's discolored because I'm a ding dong and I dried one of these pages, I don't know what, with my heat tool. And of course it goes right through that picture. So, you know, just be careful. Okay, so this is Thursday and I did a lot of journaling, you can see, and I remember this day. You guys may remember this day. If you follow me on Facebook, you remember this day. And, ooh, that's still hot. Okay. Okay, so I'm sure my daughter had a game. So this is what happened. I went to work and I was coming home. I was de-stressing from all the crap at work. And today I feel annoyed. Yeah. I changed super fast. I ran down to my craft room to create and cut up some magazines because my daughter had a soccer game this day and it was like kind of far away and we're not allowed to go anyway, really, because of COVID. And so, so my husband like went after work because he's already like halfway there, if you will. Anyway, so I came down to my craft room, you guys, and there was a spider up there on my wall. I mean, I'm not exaggerating. It was so big. Anyway, I spent a long time negotiating with the spider about who was going to live here and how we were going to work this out. And there was like crazy comments on my Facebook page, like kill it, burn down your house, or kill it and freeze it and save it because they need it to science study, like literally, like because it might be a species or something they need to know. I mean, or capture it and let it go, and like, or just let it live in your house. I mean, it was nuts. So anyway, I am so proud of myself because I am this is from Lynn and I love it. And first of all, let me just explain, it's not in an easy location. So I have this weird desk that folds up into a bed and like all this kind of stuff. And I have like, anyway, I can't reach it is part of the problem. It's up kind of in this corner above my desk and it could crawl back, right? And so I'm terrified. And then I'm also terrified if I try to catch it and miss it, it's going to fall onto my desk. And that might send me into like, I don't even know. So that would be not an option. Anyway, I crawled up on my desk. I'm super proud of myself. I caught that spider, you guys, in a jar with a thing. Oh my gosh, I caught it and I took it outside and I videotaped me releasing it. So I was like super proud of myself and I filmed right after that, I think, and I was still like shaking. I was like so like amped up because oh my gosh. So I just said I was barely able to create anything. So like my whole day passed, things happened with my kid, you know, my husband, like all of this kind of stuff. And none of it got journaled except like my encounter with the spider that night. So anyway, all right, Friday the 5th, just again, I'm working, you guys. So it's like you go to work, you come home, you know, not that I don't have stuff to talk about. But anyway, so just a little note here and went to work. Oh, I only did a half day, see? And then I ran some errands. I'm still looking for a table for my office. So yes, welcome to the saga. I've been posting some haul videos from thrift stores because I'm out as if I have the chance on Fridays to go and take a little bit of a half day, then I'm trying to go to the thrift stores to look for a table for my office, but I haven't found one yet. So anyway, I apparently filmed some videos. Yay, take time for yourself. Isn't that sweet from Pam? I love it. This is me shopping. I ran to Target and the market to grab a few things, and then I ran to the taco truck. Oh yeah, so if I'm out that way, because again, it's like far the other way, if I'm out that way, there's a really cool taco truck that we like. So I grabbed tacos for the family and brought them home. And then when I was at Target, I found Buddy biscuits. How stinking cute. And so I put a picture of my dog. He's super happy. And then that was like from the packaging, right? And so okay, this super sparkle right here is nail polish. And so I just put that around there. Yep, found some Buddy biscuits at Target. And I got to sleep in and go shopping a bit. So this was a super short day at work. I went in, I slept in, and then I went into work for a couple hours, and then I went and ran errands. All right, Saturday the 6th. Oh my goodness, what's going on? So rain and cold. game, and it was cloudy for the rest of the day, and hailed. Yeah, because I'm totally into winter still. I did laundry. I washed our new sheets. And then, my husband came home. He now is taking a bath. He had bath and wine because that's how stressful his day is. Last month, a couple times when I had super long days and stress with my new job, I came home and this sweet man had like drawn a bath for me. Oh, so sweet. Let's see. So my daughter and her team lost today. She played her heart out and she blocked over 20 shots, but in the end, it just didn't happen. So I think I'm pretty sure it was 2-1 or something here. But I got some good footage. So, she's trying to make her game tapes for college, when she talks to the coaches and sends them stuff. So anyway, but yeah, it was hard. So, let's see. Oh, today was supposed to be the first regatta for my boy, and he made the list to sail. I was like so excited because they only take the top sailors every week. And so the coach posts it, and those are the kids and he got listed. But the regatta was canceled. He was so sad. But it's okay. He was doing well. Anyway, so at this point, he hasn't raced yet in college, but he was super stoked to make the list. So again, here's some of those little stickers. These, I think, are from Allison at the Caffeinated Creator. And so I'll post her there. These are from Pam, the amazing little bugs. I love those. And, oh my gosh, this was a sweet Happy Mail. This was a really fun Happy Mail. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I love it. Yeah, so I filmed a Happy Mail. This is a little note here. Yeah, from Kylie. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun. So I just tipped in. This card right here is from Lisa at Lollipop Box, but I just liked it, and I had it in my little thing here. So, oh my gosh, that was such a fun Happy Mail. So that's down below in my playlist if you want to look at Happy Mail. And we got Panda, I guess, tonight, which is weird. Oh, no, it's not, because it's Saturday and we had to drive out to soccer. Like, yeah. Anyway, okay, because there's no Panda. Anyway, so we got Panda on the way home. Yep. So much fun. Okay. The next day is Sunday, and my daughter's boyfriend came over. We enjoyed pasta. We watched, he had football and dinner, a vegan meal, and no gluten, including the brownies. And my kids actually made the meal. These are like stickers, adulting stickers, if you will, from the Dollar Tree. And so sometimes they apply, sometimes they don't. And then today I I took a class from a therapist that I've gone to her CEUs before, her trainings and stuff. And it was a art journaling. It was how to use art in therapy. Some interventions with that. And so this is that, and like my notes and stuff there. So, oh my gosh, I watched the Buttery Bros video today. They're one of my favorite people to watch. They're a CrossFit filmers. They're professional filmers. But anyway, so I just put these little penguins. I think those were in the Happy Mail. They're so stinking cute with their little cameras. They crack me up. And then, so this was like the whole premise of the art therapy was about hope. That was kind of the topic of the day, and how to instill that and all that kind of stuff. And so, one of the quotes that we found, or that we used, or whatever, is hope is important because it can make the present moment less difficult to bear. If we believe that tomorrow will be better, we can bear hardship today. And, yeah. So anyway, that's just the premise of kind of working through some of this stuff, and, depression and all that. Anyway, so I started watching, or I don't know if I started, but I was watching The Outsider on Netflix. That was a kind of a weird show. And then I started watching Intelligence, which I'm still watching because I kind of have taken a break, but I get kind of into those series. This is a paint, I was going to say blob. I guess, whatever, from Lynn at Love Lynn's Life on her Patreon. And she said I guess, in an interesting way. And so I just think it's worth repeating. Like, she does these, and obviously you could do these too, but maybe you don't have the paint, or maybe you don't want the thickness in your book, or maybe you don't, whatever. And so it's really cool. So they're all like, it looks like it has texture, but it doesn't. They're printables, and you can like put them in your book. So I love it. And then I put this little bird down here. My husband filled up the bird feeders. I love that they're always full. It's crazy how much they eat, though. Well, we do have a squirrel that does sit at the bar and eat all the food a lot of times, but they're constantly at the feeders. It's just, I love it so much. And it's definitely, we've had birds all winter, but there's definitely different birds in the spring, and it's like you can hear them every morning. I just love it. All right, Monday the 8th. This is a printout from Pam. And, it's Monday, so I'm prepping to go back into work, right? It's like, I will not stress over things I can't control. That's just my mantra. It's obviously what I talk about all day long with people. So you need to practice what you preach. I ate well, got home late and picked up pizza. So again, struggling with, like, if I don't have dinner made, it's not getting made at 7:30 at night, obviously. So we need to be cooking ahead of time and having that ready for the family to eat. Yeah. I went back to Garage Squad for workout. Okay, so I've taken the last month off, and this was my first day back per the doctor. And oh my gosh, it felt so good to be back with my tribe. And I just said, some days it's not about health or building muscles, it's just therapy. And that is what it is for me. So I had a little note here. It's so cold. It was 30 degrees and the car was frozen this morning. I had to scrape off the ice from the windows, because at 5 o'clock in the morning to go work out. So it's just freezing. And I don't like working out in the bone cold, but it's totally worth it. I never regret it, but I always don't want to go. So my husband worked, hard day, conflict resolution meeting, like just stuff going on there. We had some serious talks about options with work when he got home. And my boy accepted his acceptance today for the National Leadership Honor Society, which is kind of cool. Super proud of him. There's opportunities based off of his effort. So that's I'm just really proud of him. What did we get? We ordered the gluten-free, we ordered Chew, and I ordered the gluten-free thin crust, spinach, olive, and feta pizza. So it wasn't vegan because it had the feta on it, but it was really good. So I will probably order that again without the feta. And then just little stickers, take care of your body, and good sessions at work. I put this in here because we were talking about one of my clients was talking about, she got an old pair of roller skate, like not an old pair, like a retro pair of older roller skates. And anyway, that's what she's starting for exercise, because we talk about, body movement and all that kind of stuff. And so I thought that was so cool. It was a great picture she showed me. I was happy. Okay, so little quote here, put your positive pants on because it's only Tuesday. Work is crazy, but it's coming together. I had an interesting call today and about a position, and it cleared things up for me. So working on still developing that. And I'm only a month into my position this day. This was 1 month, I think. Anyway, so I'm still totally developing it and figuring it out. And this is from Pam. The boy got his letter from the school today. Super stoked. Here's a little squirrel. So this is our squirrel proof feeder. And you can see this guy is like just sitting up there. This picture is like so bad. The color did not come out at all, but I don't care. It's just hilarious. So the batteries ran out in it. And so he just climbed up there and he's like at the sandwich bar, just like living his best life. Anyway, we have to replace the batteries, and when we do, it's hilarious. If you're friends with me on Facebook, I posted that as well, because it spins him around. I don't know, it's hilarious. Yeah. I just put so much for our squirrel proof feeder. This guy has figured it out that it's broken and he's living his best life. So my daughter and her high school team won tonight. It was cold. That's my husband and I. She played great. So proud of her. Yeah. Good games, good games. They had a great high school season. Little positive quote. This again is from Pam. I just love this. And again, I'm taking up a lot of real estate, but it would just say like when to work, right? Because I'm not going to write anything. I don't know. So I put 2 soccer things here. And so my daughter had high school practice. She worked on the senior gifts today. No school, so teachers can prep for return. It was kind of weird. And then she had club practice, so like 2 practices there. Here's some of those little stickers again. This is from Mantra, just to cut out of, literally I cut out a square of like whatever. This is a high five. Oh yeah. So yeah, I just put a note here behind like about a session I had today. It was cool with a kid. Like, yeah. Anyway, came home from work expecting to relax and enjoy a quiet home. Oh my God, Buddy had pooped. This is why the poop washi tape is there. Buddy had pooped and peed twice in the house. I said he's not liking our new schedule. So he's always been anxious. And so I think being home for COVID, I mean, it's not like he has to go to the bathroom. We put him out right before we leave or whatnot. There was probably like an hour in between my daughter leaving and me, if that, whatever. He just is mad and nervous and anxious, and I feel bad. So Buddy's definitely adjusting to returning to life after COVID. So I went back to the garage for a good workout this morning. Yeah, so I go to PT and then they do these measurements on my knee to see how my knee is responding. So we'll see, but it feels good to get back in there. So that's like one of my favorite quotes: no pain, no gain, shut up and train. And that's just me talking to me. Okay, that's not me talking to you. That's just me. And so, you talk to you, what works for you. And then this is me talking to me. So, all right. The 11th, I had this little sticker that says you're stronger than you think. And this quote that I printed out, it says, it's not just about fitness goals, it's about building solid habits. And that's for sure. So we had a great partner workout today. I've just watercolored these backgrounds and doodle. I mean, that's what I've done on like all of these. It's just watercolor and pen doodles basically. So, and then, I just, this is from Pam and I just love it. It says, I want to talk about my feelings, which is like appropriate for work. So, I went through closing out an employee today and gathered her keys, etc. Hard, but anyway, fresh start. So did that. And then my daughter worked. So, tonight was seniors night for the soccer. So worked super hard on the senior gifts. And I'm so grateful that the seniors got a senior night at all. I mean, it's been a crazy year. So it's kind of a neat ceremony they do. And they all get baskets. They go out on the field. They call their name, like all of that just in sports. It's kind of a cool honor. So I'm really glad they got it. And at our high school, the juniors are in charge of the seniors project, right? So my daughter kind of spearheaded that and she's just worked so hard on it. So the crazy part is we lost and everybody was freaking out and so upset. We haven't lost. This is like our rival team and we haven't lost to them in like, I don't even know how many years. Like, it's not even like, and I know why we lost. Everybody knows why we lost, but whatever. So, it is what it is. It was just, so we were undefeated before tonight, but the coach basically let the seniors play all night. So, which is fine. Whatever, right? It is what it is. So, it went to PKs, which is the crazy thing. And then, and my daughter wasn't in net because there's another goalie that is a senior and she doesn't, anyway, so she played anyway. And so they lost in PKs. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So, Friday the 12th, I just had this little Bitmoji thing. Is that a Bitmoji? I think it's a Bitmoji. Anyway. Oh, so it says good morning. And I put these timestamps are from Lynn. I think I had another one back here. It's like a whole sheet, like you could do your whole day or whatever. I swear I had another one. Anyway, okay. So it says 4 a.m. So I put good morning and then I put not. And I said, I was up early. My husband left at 4 and, which is normal. Like his hours are crazy, but he lost his wallet. So then he's calling me. And of course that sets me into like anxiety mode, because he's like, call the place he was last night, call the, cause he had gone out, and we could not figure it out. We could not, anyway, and it was 4:00 in the morning. So I can't even call these places yet. Right. So we're trying to figure it out. We're trying to figure it out. So I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm checking the bank accounts, because we've had our cards stolen twice before, like different circumstances. One, they literally stole my wallet out of my purse, which I didn't even realize. And my purse was on me in the shopping cart. That was years ago. And then the second time it happened, somehow we got hacked. And my husband literally went to get a cup of coffee, and the same deal. He leaves at like 4, 5, whatever. And called me, and he's like, the cards declined for coffee. And I'm like, what? What are you talking? I mean, like, that's like not, anyway. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I go to check it, and our bank account's empty, and it had been wiped out overnight. And they had bought like a boat and an engine, and I don't even, like, crazy stuff, right? So I'm canceling cards, and just I'm freaking out all morning, and not today, but in the past. So anyway, that all came back, right? So I'm panicking. So I'm calling the bank, I'm checking the bank accounts, and then I'm going through, I'm like, did you go through everything you did? Did you go through right ever? And I'm going through what I know he did the night before, and I'm making a list and everything. I'm backtracking, and I find his wallet in the couch cushion. Yeah. So relief, yet, so, but I was exhausted. So I couldn't go back to sleep anyway. At that point, it was like 6:00 in the morning anyway. So it was time to get up. Oh God, I was so relieved, but still it had like fallen, like we have a big cushion, whatever. It had fallen in anyway. So, I was exhausted this day. So I went into work for a little bit, and then I went to get my hair done, and then I went thrift store shopping for a table. And since I go over there, I treated myself with Chick-fil-A. It's a newer Chick-fil-A, and I'd never been there before, and it was so good. I'm not even joking. So, anyway, and then I got home, and there was amazing Happy Meal from Laura. It was the sweetest Happy Meal. This I painted or drew. It's a complete copy of like a sticker. Like I just copied it. So this is my artwork, but not my artwork, if that makes sense. So I want to give credit to whoever did it, but I don't know. I just copied like a sticker that I had. But this is from Laura. It was so sweet, you guys, her Happy Meal. So again, that's on my channel if you want to go back and check that out. Just like creative stuff, right? Like doodles, and anyway, so much love. So sweet and creative. I love your spirit. Thank you. And then I said my husband had a long day at work, and things are getting crazy. So, all right. This is Saturday. I did make a list and order the groceries. This was part of what was on my list. And then I spent the morning reading and journaling and made shopping lists, and had to go to work to sign out a second employee that was leaving. And so I got her key, and then I just put it's time to rebuild. So, and then I put this here, which is from Lynn, which I absolutely love, because not every day is amazing. And that's just about stuff going on at my husband's work. So I just put a sticky there because it doesn't need to be, whatever. My husband left for work in time to get to my daughter's game, and then we all went to lunch. So that was kind of nice, because we didn't know he was going to be able to come. So he showed up. It was just nice to have family day and watch soccer on a Saturday again. It's just normalcy returning. And then we all went out to a restaurant over there for pizza, which is really good. And then my daughter and I went to Dollar Tree and Hobby Lobby to get some stuff for my office, basically for my sand tray. And then the girls, so they won today 5-2, and she got to play the whole game. Her ribs are being iced before and after games. So ice and heat. Anyway, and that was super fun. That was from Happy Meal. I just love it. That's a handmade stamp. I love it. I love it. That was in Happy Meal from Valeria. at Val's Creative Corner. Oh my God, so dang cute. Okay, I love it. All right, the next day is the 14th. My daughter and I, oh no, that's not true. I went to a lunch date with a friend of mine and we went out to, I think it's Thai food. But anyway, it was really nice to just debrief. It's so nice to like sit in restaurants again, first of all. It's just so nice to sit there and debrief and catch up on everything. We see each other frequently, but we don't have time to really, talk about what's going on and how our days are and all that. So, and she's a teacher, and so she's now back in the classroom. So we got to debrief a little bit about that. My daughter and I ran to Costco. We are looking for her for a computer. We didn't find one, but we got avocados. We had like 3 things on our list. We had like computer, avocados, and then something else. And then I think we got the other thing too. I don't even remember what it was, but definitely I was like, well, we can't leave without avocados, but we did not find a computer. We're still looking actually. I just said, I'm tired. I was up working on paperwork for a while. Oh yeah, I did a lot of paperwork this day. And my husband is so tired from working double shifts. He's just exhausted at this point. I mean, it's still going on, and I put my hobbies include eating and collecting stickers. This is the new, one of the new books, I think, that I got at I got it at Michael's. So I got my new books. So, which I've done a haul on from Shine Sticker Studio and all the other anyway, I found them all on sale. It was amazing. It's pie day. So I brought home a half a pie and ice cream. And I was just reminiscing that I miss pie day so much. Like we used to do a big thing at my kids' school, like a huge event. And the high schoolers it was at the elementary school. The high schoolers and the college kids would all come and set up tables and do math things with the kids, right? And so I just miss those days because the kids enjoyed it in elementary school, and then in middle school when we lived there, they still got to be a part of that. They would come back and set up a table and be a part of that. So I just miss that. I wish we did that. We don't do anything up here. So anyway, went to Michael's on the off chance, and I found the new sticker books. I was so excited because I had been looking for them and they were not there. They said they were released at Michael's, but they weren't when they said they were. And so I'd been going. I just put, it's been raining and, the temperature. So yeah, it's still 32 degrees in the morning when I wake up. And then it was a high of a 46, but it's cold. So, all right. The 15th is halfway through the month. It is a Monday. This came from a calendar. This is just a quote, and then I, glitter Mod Podge again, same thing. I put some snow stickers here because as we're working out outside, it's snowing on us. I remember doing sit-ups and like being outside on the mats and like snow coming down onto my face. Snow, yeah, little flurries, not snow, but, and again, I got nothing on you Midwest people or back east, northeast. It's enough for me. It's enough for me. And I'm tired of the cold. So I put a great workout this morning. It started snowing. I said, crazy. I subbed out the rowing for the running, because I'm not supposed to be running on my knee right now, which is pretty much killing me, but it is what it is. And I felt good and I stayed in my lane, which is my mantra over and over and over. Like, stay in your lane, Allison, stay in your lane. Like, do not pay attention to what other people are doing. Stay where you are, pay attention to your body. So stay positive, handle it, notes and training. These are my weekly goals for work. Oh, so is this right? Oh yeah, so it's Monday. So today I had training all day long. So I hear, well, not all day, 9 to 2. I put Lynn's timestamps there again, and just day 1 of a 3-day intensive training, which is interesting because it's all on Zoom now. So it was very interesting. I was actually really impressed. And, it's live and we still have to participate, and you have to take tests like during it to prove you're there and like all this kind of stuff. But, it was pretty cool, but I got to stay home and I was like at this desk. And so if we took breaks or whatever, I could like fiddle down here. So it was like actually very nice. So I love that. And then I just put, both of us, it's crazy at work. So whatever happens, we'll land on our feet. It's literally one day at a time right now. So, yeah, don't quit. And I did laundry today because I was home, and again, I could put a load in and then, whatever. So anyway, that's it, you guys. That's halfway through the month of March, and crazy days, but not too much going on, but still enjoying, like, keeping track and great memories, right? So I hope that you enjoyed the flip through. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will do the second half of the flip through fairly soon. It's done, so I'll film it for you guys as soon as I have a moment. And I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me, and I just so enjoy this community. So I'm always just so grateful for all of your comments and for us all supporting each other. And I love watching all of your videos and ideas on your pages and how you document your days and you create. So I hope you find something today that inspires you. Have a great day. Bye.